Yes, not all soldiers die. Some become senators. Born in the beautiful city of Baguio on March 14, 1948, Gregorio Ballesteros Honasan II, popularly known as Gringo Honasan, spent his elementary days at San Beda College from kindergarten to grade 6. He went to Taipei, Taiwan and studied at the Dominican school because his dream was also to become a priest one day. He returned to the Philippines and finished his high school at Don Bosco Technical College. He finished his Bachelor of Science degree at the Philippine Military Academy, also in Baguio City, under Matatag class of 1971. He was a recipient of the title Class Baron, which is considered as PMA's highest leadership award. Wow na wow! Upon graduation in 1971, he joined the Philippine Army's Special Forces Scout Ranger Regiment and went into combat against separatists and communist insurgents in Luzon and in Mindanao. He was wounded in action at battles in Libak and in Hulu. Making his way up through the armed forces, he became aide-de-camp. Ibig sabihin po ng aide-de-camp PA or personal assistant or personal secretary ng isang high-ranking military officer. On 1974, Gringo became Juan Ponce ENRILE's chief of security, who was the Minister of National Defense during Marcos regime. It was Juan Ponce ENRILE. In 1986, Honasan established the Reform the Armed Forces Movement or RAM. With a cable of colonels backed by ENRILE, tried to use popular unrest to overthrow President Ferdinand Marcos. When the plot was uncovered, Honasan and other conspirators sought refuge in the military headquarters and called on civilians, the media, and the Catholic Church for protection. Hundreds of thousands of people served as human shields to protect Honasan and his men from Marcos forces, sparking the 1986 People Power that led to Marcos' fall from power and the installation of the late Corazon Aquino as the president. Corazon Aquino awarded Honasan a Distinguished Conduct of Star for the EDSA People Power and the Presidential Government Medal in 1986. Wow, again. Under the new government, he was head of a special group in the Defense Ministry. But as the time goes by, katulad ni Doy Laurel, Honasan was also disappointed. He used his position and was covertly involved in various coup attempts against Aquino because he was disappointed against Aquino's mismanagement. On August 28, 1987, Honasan ordered his men to attack government installations, resulting in the deaths of dozens of civilians. The attack was stopped by Aquino's forces, but Honasan was able to escape and was later captured and imprisoned on a Navy ship in Manila Bay. He later escaped once again by convincing his guards to join his cause. So yun po ang nangyari, nakatakas na naman po siya ng ilang beses. He was imprisoned and then he escaped. In 1992, President Fidel Ramos granted amnesty to Honasan. In 1995, he became the first independent candidate in Philippine history to win a seat in the Senate. He was re-elected in 2001, and he was again elected to the Senate in May 2007, finishing 10 out of 37 candidates. During the 2016 Philippine elections, Honasan was Jejomar Binay's running mate. But on November 2018, despite a lot of controversies, President Duterte appointed him as a Secretary of Department of Information and Communications Technology. Marami po ang nagulat dahil wala naman daw siyang background sa information technology. But as the saying goes, lahat ay matututunan. Everything ay pwedeng pag-aralan. At present, he is running for the Senate, effectively ending his term as Secretary of Information and Communication Technology. Upon filing his certificate of candidacy on October 8, 2021, he is running under the banner of Bongbong Marcos Unit Team.
Sundalo kasi ako ng preset. Sabi ko, nung sundalo ako, at na-experience ko yung administration ni President Marcos nung hindi pa siya nagkasakit. That was before 1986. Mas mahusay, sa tingin ko, no? Magaling naman ang Commander-in-Chief si President Cory, pero mas magaling si President Marcos dahil pag may mission kami noon, hindi ako nagdududa sa nag-uutos sa akin. No? I never look back para i-check kung yung nag-uutos matino ba? Diba? Tama ba ang ginagawa? Tama ba yung desisyon? Legal ba yung orders? Nung panahon ni President Cory, siyempre bagong upo siya na presidente after the administration of President Marcos, parang may pagdududa na baka hindi ito ang tamang direksyon. So sundalo ako sa parehong administrasyon at yun ang context, Rachel, ng pagsabi kong parang mas mahusay na Commander-in-Chief si President Marcos. Nothing personal. I was just asked kung alin mas mahusay. One word. So sabi ko, President Marcos.
I would like to take this opportunity to publicly apologize to you for the pain of that historic so-called People Power Revolution. Our participation in that People Power Revolution was not against anyone or anything. It was for something. It was for systemic changes. It was for political unity. No? It was for social cohesion. It was for economic prosperity and development. It was not against President Marcos, technically.